So this week, it's going to be a full moon at the end. And we're really going to want to take a environmental and personal inventory of what no longer serves us. And this looks like clothes that don't fit. This looks like furniture that might be broken, appliances that might not be working, things that are just kind of hanging around in your surrounding that you don't really love. Something that maybe, you got for Christmas last year from great Aunt Betsy and you just kept it because you felt guilty, or you kept it because you felt like, oh man, maybe I can give it away someday, or maybe it'll be worth money someday. But every time you see it, you're like, oh, I don't know how I love it. It's not a loving thing. This is an opportunity to really get the environment cleared out. And it's going perfectly with the energy of Scorpio and what Scorpio represents, but also the energy of gratitude and what we do action-wise in the physical world to ensure our readiness and our openness to receiving more. If you have a glass that is filled to the tippy top, there's no room to bring more energy in. So you have to let go of some of what's in the jar, what's in the glass, in order to then have space to put more in there, right? Well, wouldn't that make sense then for, the drawers of the dresser that are full to the brim and you need a new wardrobe, or the closet that's packed with things, but you need to go out and get some new shoes. Like, you're not able to put it anywhere because there's no space, there's no room. So in order to symbolize, or in order to show the universe that you are ready for more, we take an active purge. We take an active action and we purge things that no longer serve us. We get rid of things that are broken, that are just kind of holding energy, but we don't even get to use them. They don't function. We also look at the things that we have outgrown. And I do this with my crystal collection often. If there's a crystal that just does not feel like it is active or it's charged, I will clear it and I will gift it. It doesn't mean that it's broken or that it's no longer good. It just means that it's served its purpose for me and it will do better for someone else. So I will gift those things away. The same thing goes with essential oils. They have a frequency, they have a vibration. If they've been sitting on my shelf for a little too long, I'm going to want to make sure I go in there and start moving things around, clearing things up, gifting where I feel guided to gift, or using some of the particular oils that we are talking about right now so that I can get those out, so that I can bring in more. Okay. When we talk about gratitude, we were focusing in the beginning of the month on counting the things we're grateful for, counting the things that we look at as the miracle moments or blessings, counting all the ways that we love how life shows up for us. Well, now we're going to take action. The rest of this month, we're going to be focusing on action. This week, it starts with being very vocal about how you want the universe to support you, about how you want to be guided. You're co-creating. So you're not in control, but you are co-creating. You say to the universe, this is what I'm really wanting to bring in. And I've been practicing the practice of gratitude in the journal. I've been sitting and doing meditation and visualizing what it would be like, and even feeling what it would be like to have this thing or this experience. Now I'm taking action in my physical world to move things out so you can bring it in. To, surrender what no longer serves me so that in its place something greater will and something greater does. Okay. We're also looking at how we can tap more into the energy of love. So the energy of love is what you are, period. But predominantly in the physical body, you are love. There's a little bit of you that's that ego that's attached to the physical experience, that has, the personality traits and the conscious choosings and all the things we like and don't like and all that stuff. But at your core, the essence that you are is of love. And when we are too focused on stress, too focused on fear, too focused on anxiety, to go, we take that energy and we don't multiply it by any means. We start to shrink it. It starts to diminish. That love energy, we're calling it love, but that energy of you at your core, your life force is love energy. And this week, it's really important that we do things that create more of that life force energy. So this looks like intentional breathing, meditation. This looks like the practice of yoga. This looks like exercising, going out and walking a little bit more if you're already a walker, to really get some energy flowing. All right. When we do this, we expand that energy, that life force energy, that's love, so that more can come in and be seen or witnessed, felt, understood. When we constrict that life force energy, when we are holding our breath, we're also really becoming in our heads. We are becoming very foggy. We are becoming very non-focused. We are becoming very scattered. We are becoming very overwhelmed. And we start to have that memory loss because there's not enough oxygen getting up there. We start to have the tight chest because we're not fully opening and expanding it, okay? We start to have physical symptoms when we're starting to shrink that life force energy. This week, it's super important. The guides were very clear. You must be still. When you are still and when you focus on non-thought, when you are focusing on the energy, setting an intention to just be in your now, you're allowing spirit to come in and start moving things for you. You do this often enough, often enough meaning on a daily basis, not often enough meaning you sit in meditation on a Monday for 30 minutes and that's all that you do. It's not going to work that way. We need to make a conscious and deliberate effort to do this on a very, very daily basis, multiple times if possible, because you breathing is how you are expanding the nervous system. You're expanding the life force energy. You're expanding the ability to really bring in more knowledge. And everybody wants that. Everybody wants more psychic abilities. But if you aren't breathing and if you're not centering yourself, you're not taking time to love yourself and care for yourself, this life force energy is diminishing. And essentially, it becomes a hindrance to the physical world, to the physical body, and to you and how you show up. So this week is going to be really important. If you need help, if you're someone that's felt like, oh man, I've been forgotten, the universe is working for this one and this one and this one, but I must have missed the roll call. You're going to want to ask the universe for a sign, set a sign. One of the beautiful cards that was chosen was this one with the cardinal. So for those people that chose this particular card, perhaps they would use the cardinal as their sign or their symbol, so that anytime cardinal is received, they say their affirmation, or they are acknowledging that I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I'm doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing, that spirit wants me to be doing. Okay. I'm excited. I'm excited for this week. I'll be back on Thursday. Thursday, I believe. Let me check my calendar really quick. I'm pretty sure it's Thursday or it's Friday. Only the Magic Within Friday the 19th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to do the full moon live. And we're going to be really getting super clear. So if you're focusing this week on what you're surrendering, what no longer serves you, this is in your physical world, the toaster that's broken, all the extra things that you don't use, the things that have been in the garage and stored in the bins for decades. We're getting rid of this stuff. We're saying to the universe, look at me getting rid of some energy that no longer serves me so you can bring through some that do.